What's up? Welcome to another episode of Decode right here on YouTube on Active Fem. I'm Nalzi Lee.
And I'm Danny.
And this week we are reacting.
Yes, we have 4 videos that we're going to react. They will be playing for you, so you'll also get to see them, so don't worry. They're all crime related.
Yeah, they are. The first video, before we get into it, can I please tell you that I didn't want to come into studio today? And you'll find out why towards the end of the video.
She's lying.
But I really didn't want to come in today to do this video. Like, I didn't want to come in. I don't know why I'm here. But you'll find out why I'm saying that towards the end of the first
watch the video.
Today I googled which month produces the most serial killers. So the following is based off of a list that compiled 179 of the worst serial killers from over 30 different countries and which month they were born in. So let's start with the people that you're least likely to get killed by, shall we? In 9th place are the peaceful people of September with only 8 serial killers. In joint
You're not even
place
born
is
there.
October and June, both with 9. 7th place is May and August with 13. 6th place is March. You guys contributed 14. 5th place and my birth month is February with 16. Joint in 4th are the people of July and December. January is in 3rd place with 18 serial killers. April is in 2nd place with 19. And in 1st place, making a huge jump up to 26 serial killers, is November.
Sorry, this is why I did not want to come in today. This lady was born in November. Then she still wants to lie to me this morning and say she was born in October. When I saw that message, I'm like wrecking my brain. Now I'm thinking, were they born in October? I was like, no, they born in November. So now I'm going on Facebook and I'm scrolling to try and see if it's October or November.
Wait, did you actually really thought I was...
actually really was like, maybe I'm confused. And I was like, oh my word, if I just said to her, what month are you born in? And she was actually born in October. I am such a bad person. And I know her birthday.
Listen, if you had claimed that I was born in November and I was actually born in October, we would not be friends right now.
I know. That's why I was like, no, but I promise you.
No, I said the October thing because I was like, nah, I'm not the serial killer month person.
So she lied on top of being a serial killer. I was like, I'm recording from the very safe comfort of my home.
It's like I can't get into a home. But anyway, let's do the next video.
Can I just say my pastors were born in September? I know they're not killing nobody. And I am not even in the top 3. So I know I'm not killing anybody either.
Your leader was born in November.
That's why I was like, all 4 of you. The cousins.
So we're just a serial killer family.
Yes. That's why.
Okay.
This is why.
Let's just watch the next one.
I want to come in today.
Today I googled which country has produced the most serial killers. And honestly, number 1 is insane. Right, in at number 5 is Italy. They have produced 97 serial killers.
Italy?
Finally getting mentioned in one of my lists. I see you, comment section. Is Canada at number 4 with 106. That's a staggering 0.29 per 100,000 people. Now, number 3 is an unfortunate regular on all of my lists. South Africa with 117 murderous individuals. The runner-up is England with 166, with the most notable being the infamous Angel Maker. She killed almost 400 babies in the 19th century.
What?
I told you number 1 was insane, and I didn't lie because USA obliterates this list.
Obviously.
They have a staggering 3,204 known serial killers, which is approximately 19 times more than the second highest. That means almost 1 in every 100,000 people is a serial killer in the US.
Okay, wait.
That's crazy, but I believe it.
We go from 166 to 3,204.
Can I please
That is the difference
say that
between...
That's obvious.
No, US is obvious.
Like the USA, that's where like the world ends. That's where the aliens
Okay, but
come invade.
I did not know South
That's where they
Africa
kill.
had so many serial killers.
Why I did not want to come in today? Because we are 3rd on the list, South Africa. And then like November produces the most serial killers. And like I don't know any other serial killers in South Africa. So I'm sitting next to someone who was born in November and in South Africa. And she's on 2 lists. Let's see the 3rd list. I don't know.
I don't know why I'm your friend.
Do you want to defend yourself?
No.
Today I googled what is the #1 worst prison in the world. So in at number 5 is Camp 22 in North Korea. Now this one is a political prison camp that is completely isolated from the outside world and has some of the worst conditions on the planet. Prisoners and sometimes even their families are held in lifelong detention here for petty crimes and sometimes no apparent reason at all. In 4th place is Tadmor Prison in Syria. Located right in the desert, the prison was originally meant to be a military detention facility. However, during the 80s, they started housing all sorts of criminals inside. Now, in 1980, the president ordered executions of 2,400 prisoners. In 3rd place is DX Florence Supermax Prison in the US. Now, many inmates here commit suicide due to complete isolation from everyone and everything, including other inmates and guards. It currently has a population of 439 inmates, and it has the tightest security in the country. In 2nd place is La Sabaneta in Venezuela. Now, La Sabaneta is considered one of the most brutal correctional facilities in South America. Many diseases run rampant in the cells and the prison, and there is very little to no care given to the ill inmates. Now, this in combination with the facility being understaffed causes many violent crimes inside. And in 1st place, winning the title of the most horrific prison in the world is Diyarbakir Prison in Turkey. Now, this prison is simply the stuff of nightmares. Now, one of the first things that I was hit with when I was researching this prison on Wikipedia is the long list of torture methods that the guards use on their inmates. And not only are the conditions for the cells absolutely horrific, but they are always overcrowded and have way too many prisoners for each cell.
That's
I don't care if
that is
person's
injustice.
a criminal. I don't
that
think
is a human
treating
injustice.
people like that is okay at all.
No, I
Because
agree.
they're a human being at the end of the day.
Anyway, what of my story was that for one of our school's tours, we went to the Workers' Museum just here. You know, there's the Workers' Museum.
Yeah.
And they had the solitary confinement area.
Yeah.
And they made us stand in them, and then they closed the doors. Pitch black. Everything is stone around you, and then what they would do is there'd be a gate and then the door. So they'd normally close, or there'd be a gate in the door, and they'd normally close it all. But then what they would do, sometimes they'd open the door and take freezing cold water in hose pipes and just spray you. Yeah.
Why?
No, it was, I couldn't, no, I was like,
Wait,
no.
did they spray you with freezing cold water?
No, man, the prisoners.
I was about to say that's a bit too much.
And our last video.
Today I googled what country has the least and most crime in the world.
I know which one has the most. Can I predict?
Okay, well, this video is doing the most. So
The most crime in the world is probably South Africa.
I wonder if we're actually on this list.
I think we're number 1.
I know we're the most unequal country.
Most crime in
That
the
I do.
world.
That I
So
know.
starting off with the
don't
most,
know.
in 5th place
Okay,
with a
let's go.
crime index of 74.54 is Honduras. In 2012, the
Where?
country had about 20 homicides per
Where's that?
day. In 4th place is Afghanistan. In 2020, they
surprise.
supplied 85% of the world's opium. In 3rd place, and I am sad to see this on the list since it's where I
Third.
grew up, but it is South Africa.
We're more
Unfortunately,
dangerous
the
than
country has a
Afghanistan.
notably high rate
Wait,
of
this guy
assault,
grew up in
rape,
South
homicide,
Africa?
and other violent crimes. South Africa has one of the highest rape rates in the world, with more than 1 in 4 men surveyed admitting to committing rape. In 2nd place is Papua New Guinea. Now, crime, especially violent crime, is primarily fueled by rapid social and economic political changes. And the country with the most crime in the entire world is Venezuela. Now, the country's
Also no
high crime rate
surprise.
has been attributed to reasons such as corrupt authorities, a flawed judiciary system, and poor gun control.
Do you know, in Papua New Guinea, there's cannibals, so on taxi windows, they have to put bars because they sometimes steal the people out the taxis to eat them.
What?
Because my dad's been there.
Like, you look like a snack.
Wait,
and
I'm
then they
confused.
steal you
South
and they
Africa
eat you.
is more violent than Afghanistan. Wait, crime. Okay, crime, maybe.
But like, as I said, 3 of the lists here have one common factor.
She
You
must-
take from it what you want.
she must-
I've taken from it what I...
Don't ever come
Do
to
you
my house
understand?
again.
No.
Because then you'll die. If I'm that serial killer person.
I know you didn't just skip past that. Like, you didn't just hear that. Can you please rewind it and go?
No, I'm kidding. I'm not a serial killer. Sometimes
said
people
all serial
make me
killers.
want to be a serial killer, but I
So
don't
said all
act on
serial
those things.
So said all serial killers.
You know what? It's fine. When she's not here next week, you'll understand why.
Okay, my life is being threatened, so I'm gonna call. Not trying to die.
But that's all for this week.
Yep, for another week. Bye.